guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Vibes, your #1 entertainment recap show with yours truly, Rejoice Ewodage. Today's episode is all about wins in the showbiz industry, from cases of sexual assault to nominations, awards, and recoveries from the COVID-19. We have all the juice for you, so don't go anywhere. A week after pop star and one half of the now defunct music group P-Square, Peter Okoye, tested positive for the coronavirus, he shared his traumatic experience as well as some good news. The singer announced on Instagram last week that himself, his wife, daughter, and domestic staff all had the virus, which he initially thought was a joke. Thankfully, Mr. P says they have all now tested negative after receiving treatment. He is now calling on Nigerians to take precautions against the pandemic because waving it off or denying its existence can have deadly consequences. Mr. P's wife, Lola Omotayo, also took to Instagram on Wednesday to echo the warning. She said she and her family had suffered so much that she doesn't wish even her enemies a similar experience. The latest win for the Me Too movement comes forth on our trends this week. On Tuesday, New York's Attorney General announced that women who had been sexually harassed by Harvey Weinstein are set to receive almost $19 million as part of a class action lawsuit. The payments, which need to be approved by 2 courts, are the result of a lawsuit brought against the ex-movie mogul, currently serving 23 years in prison, and his former film studio, the Weinstein Company. In February, Weinstein was found guilty of criminal sexual act in the first degree and rape in the 3rd degree in a landmark verdict for the Me Too movement. The lengthy sentence issued the following month capped a remarkable downfall for the 68-year-old who has been accused of years of vile predatory behavior by almost 90 women, including Angelina Jolie. 8 months ago, Nollywood star Genevieve's movie Lionheart failed to get love from the Academy of Motion Pictures and Sciences as it was disqualified by its selection committee from contending for the Oscars. This week, the Academy has reached out to her with some good vibes, and that takes the 3rd spot on our trends. Here's the gist. Nigerian director Aki Omotosho have been selected as members of the 2020 class of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. This was disclosed in a statement released on Tuesday by the Academy. It noted that invitations were extended to a total of 819 artists and executives who have distinguished themselves by their contributions to theatrical motion pictures. According to the Academy, the 2020 class comprises 45% women, 36% underrepresented ethnic and racial communities, and 49% of international members from 68 countries as part of its goal to double the number of women and underrepresented ethnic communities. In a tweet on Wednesday, the actress thanked the Academy, saying she was honored to be a part of the family. And number 2 is the latest development in the case involving alleged criminal mastermind Raymond Igbalode Abbas, popularly known as Hushpuppi. A week after the Dubai police officially confirmed his arrest with the release of a video disclosing astounding details of his crimes, they have now announced that Hushpuppi has been extradited from the United Arab Emirates to the United States. The U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigations extended its gratitude to the UAE crime watchdog for its role in apprehending and extraditing the young socialite. Hushpuppi is known for showing off his luxurious lifestyle on social media, which featured expensive cars, jewelry, and other accessories. But after about 4 months of being on the radar of the police in an operation dubbed Fox Hunt 2, he was arrested along with 12 others for multiple fraud charges. According to the police, Hushpuppi and his crew members were responsible for scams amounting to 1.6 billion dirhams. And now to our top trend for the week. Yes, it is straight up about the BET Awards, and definitely it's about Burna Boy and Wizkid's wins. At the 20th edition, which was held on Sunday virtually, no thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic, Burna Boy bagged the BET Awards for Best International Act, while Wizkid claimed the BET Her Awards. Fast rising star Rema was nominated in the Best New International Act category but lost to Zimbabwe's Shasha. Overall, the best winners of the night were Beyonce, Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, Chris Brown, Nipsey Hussle, and John Legend, who all won 2 awards each. Anticipation is reaching fever pitch, and fans of Nigerian pop star Davido definitely hope the wait for a new album will be over soon. After a hiatus, the risky singer is expected to release what many have termed his best album yet, A Better Time, anytime from now. The singer, who is known to be very vocal on social media, announced weeks ago that he will be going on a cleansing break and would only return upon the release of the album. Well, it's July already, guys, and many fans are making it clear that they can't wait to have their OBO back in the spotlight. Another artist who has teased his fans about the release of his latest body of work after a long hiatus is Wizkid. The Ojuelegba singer has, however, eased the suspense a bit by informing fans via Instagram that his long-awaited album Made in Lagos will finally drop on July the 16th. That info has fans buzzing, and a countdown is officially on. Finally, on the music scene this week, self-acclaimed African giant Burna Boy, who has just turned a year older, has dropped the visuals for his new single, Wonderful. Wonderful is the first single from Burna Boy's upcoming album, Twice as Tall, which is set to arrive later this year. According to him, the song is about the wonders of seeing the impact of his music on people's lives as they share their joys, pains, and pleasures with him as he tours the world. And to movies, highly anticipated film Eagle's Wings is now set for release. Produced by Paul Apel-Papel, the movie follows true accounts of the tragic experiences of an Air Force fighter pilot in the heat of insurgency. It features actors Femi Jacobs, Eyina Inwigwe, and Jamila Yahaya, amongst others. Shot in Kaduna, Abuja, and Maiduguri, Eagle's Wings is reportedly one of the first films to be backed by the Nigerian Air Force with warfare equipment.
These are the people. You understand that I can't go back empty-handed.
Amazing one right there, and it's on that note that we close the show today. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I look forward to seeing your likes and comments. I also look forward to vibing with you again next week, so please stay safe and stay out of trouble. Bye for now.